Welcome back to our channel, fellow soap addicts. I just saw the previews and read the breakdown for this coming Wednesday, June 17, and I am not okay. I am so not okay. There are 3 absolute, earth-shattering, jaw-dropping storylines dropping on Wednesday, and the writers are coming for our necks. I mean it. 3 massive plots that are going to literally rewrite the entire dynamic of Salem. And I need to break this down before my head explodes, because I have opinions. I can't believe they did that with Philip. Actually, wait, let me back up. React first, explain later. That's where my brain is at right now. The audacity of Gabi Hernandez. Okay, so Wednesday, Philip Kiriakis, and yes, I'm talking John Paul Lavoisier's Philip, which don't even get me started on the recasts over the years. I've been watching since 2015, and I've survived so many recast whiplashes, but JPL is killing it right now. He goes and apologized to Theo Carver. Like, what? Philip Kiriakis apologizing? To Theo? Tyler Joseph Andrews must be having an absolute field day with this script. I mean, since when does a Kiriakis just willingly eat crow like that without an ulterior motive? Victor Kiriakis is probably rolling over in his grave at the sheer thought of a Kiriakis apologizing to anyone, let alone a Carver. It just doesn't happen organically on this show, because it's a total setup. It has to be. I am calling it right now. Mark my words on this forum. This is all orchestrated so Gabi Hernandez and Cherie Jimenez is bringing the heat. I won't lie, can go straight over there and accuse Theo of running his mouth. She's gonna accuse Theo of leaking the massive secret about the bug hidden at Titan. I mean, are you kidding me? Gabi is always looking for a scapegoat. I know some people are loving this whole Gabi is a ruthless corporate mastermind era, but personally, I am so exhausted by it. She just runs roughshod over everyone in her path. She leaves a trail of destruction. But then again, maybe she's justified this time. No, she's not. She's being completely ridiculous. Wait, actually, if Theo did leak it, then she has every right to be mad. I don't know. I'm contradicting myself. I know, but I'm just so fired up. I just want to shake Gabi sometimes. Remember when they tried this kind of aggressive corporate espionage plotline with Kate back in the day? Yeah, didn't work then either without major collateral damage. Gabi thinks she's untouchable, but coming after Theo Carver? Abe is going to have her head, and I kind of hope he does. Abe has already been through enough with Paulina and Lexi. He will not tolerate Gabi messing with his son. And then there's the absolute circus happening over at the DiMera mansion. I am so sick of Chad and EJ acting like overgrown toddlers. I can't. I literally can't deal with them right now. They are trying to make each other jealous, and it is entirely pathetic. It's like watching 2 middle schoolers fight over a sandbox. You are grown men. You run a massive empire. Act like it. Stefano DiMera would be absolutely ashamed of Chad and EJ right now. Ashamed. The phoenix did not rise from the ashes 50 times just to watch his sons bicker like children. I am sitting on my couch, rolling my eyes so hard I might detach a retina. Chad is parading around with Belle Black, investigating some hidden ring in Stefano's chess set, while EJ is aggressively romancing Kat Green and plotting to kidnap Kristen. It is just a massive, toxic mess. They need to get a grip and realize that their father built an empire, not a playground. But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. The real meat of the Wednesday drama, the thing that has me literally screaming at my screen, is Gabi dealing with Leo Stark. She literally tells Leo to take a step back. Leo Stark. You do not just tell Leo, the iconic Greg Reichardt, to back off and expect him to actually listen. When has Leo Stark ever respected a boundary? Never. But I see exactly what she's doing. Because I think Gabi wants Leo far, far away so he doesn't completely nuke the good thing Javi Hernandez has going with Gus. Can we talk about Gus for a second? The nice firefighter? I am so emotionally invested in this. Javi and Jacob Martinez is doing so good in this role, deserves a win. He deserves a normal, happy relationship. And Gus is he's pure. He's a good guy. Javi and Gus are so cute together. And we finally have a genuine, sweet dynamic brewing in Salem that isn't drenched in toxic blackmail or kidnapping. But Leo is a walking tornado of chaos. He ruins everything he touches. I mean, I love Greg Reichardt. He plays the villain so perfectly that I love to hate him. But stay away from Javi and Gus. Please, for once, let us have something nice. Leo looks at a happy couple and sees a target. He's gonna try to seduce Gus, or he's gonna dig up some dirt on him, or he's gonna convince Javi that Gus is cheating. I know his playbook. I've watched this show for years. I know exactly what Leo Stark is gonna do. And Gabi knows it too. That's why she's stepping in. Say what you want about Gabi, and I have said plenty tonight, but she protects her blood. She is gonna go to war for Javi, and honestly, I am here for it. Let Gabi destroy Leo. I want to see it. Okay, deep breath. I need a sip of water. Moving on to Xander, because this is the part that actually hurts my heart and is giving me massive anxiety. Xander is supposedly clearing things up with Johnny on Wednesday. Xander, being honest, it really looks like he's trying to make amends, just like Marlena advised him to do. I know, Marlena gives everyone therapy, and half the time they completely ignore it the second they leave her office. But Xander actually listening to Dr. Evans, it kind of feels like real character growth. We have been waiting for Xander to step up and be a legitimate, honest man for years now. But, and this is a huge, terrifying but, will he actually confess everything? Will he finally confirm that Kate is involved? Or is he going to keep her name out of his mouth to protect her? I am terrified, because if he throws Kate under the bus, all hell is going to break loose in Salem. Remember when he tried to play the hero with Victor years ago? It backfired spectacularly. I want Xander to be a better man. I really do. I've been rooting for his redemption arc for years. But Xander is Xander. He's gonna find a way to mess this up, isn't he? I kinda hope he protects Kate, because I love their twisted, mutually assured destruction dynamic. But at the same time, Johnny deserves the truth. Johnny has been through enough. Ugh, why do they make me care about this man? If Xander snitches on Kate, Kate will destroy him. She has survived literal plane crashes and being held hostage. She will not let Xander take her down. She will poison his coffee, frame him for murder, and steal his company all before lunch. So Xander is stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I am here for the drama, but my blood pressure is not. And as if that wasn't enough to process, we have to talk about the other thing happening this week. The miracle drug. EJ's so-called miracle drug. This whole storyline has been giving me a bad feeling from day one. So, Kat goes up to Mark Green and flat out asks him if there's a problem with it. Just straight up confronts him. And what does Mark do? Jonah Robinson plays this moment so perfectly. I got chills. Mark just says no, and then he flips it right back on her. He asks why Kat thinks there is a problem. The nerve. The absolute nerve of this guy. Because Mark looked so sly when he said it. I swear to God, I rewinded the promo and zoomed in on his face. He knows. He 100% knows something is wrong with that drug. You don't just give a look like that unless you are hiding a massive, deadly secret. I am dreading this. I am literally dreading the fallout. We already know the lab rats are dying. We know Lexi Carver is stumbling around because Dr. Ralph's serum is wearing off. If that drug goes to market, people are going to die or get seriously sick, and EJ is going to be left holding the bag thinking he was saving the world or at least making $1 billion. But Mark is the one pulling the strings behind the scenes. Or wait, maybe Mark is protecting someone else. Is there a higher power involved? My brain is doing somersaults trying to figure this out. I can't take it. I just know Kat is in danger now because she's poking around where she shouldn't be. Mark is not to be trusted. We've seen this trope before. Remember the tainted water storyline? Yeah, Salem doesn't do well with public health crises. Gaslighting 101. That sly look he gave her? It wasn't just, I know a secret. It was, I know a secret and it's going to destroy everyone, and I don't care. So yeah, that's Wednesday. 3 massive storylines. Philip apologizing to set up Theo for Gabi's wrath. Chad and EJ acting like absolute fools, while Gabi tries to protect Javi and Gus from Leo's path of destruction. Xander deciding if he's going to ruin Kate's life to give Johnny the truth. And Mark basically confirming with his eyeballs that EJ's drug is a ticking time bomb. I am so exhausted, and the episode hasn't even aired yet. This show is going to put me in an early grave, I swear. But I can't stop watching. I'm going to be glued to my screen on Wednesday. Am I the only one who feels this intensely about this week's spoilers? Please tell me you guys are seeing what I'm seeing with Mark's sly face. And please tell me you're praying for Gus the firefighter just as much as I am. I need validation right now. I'm going to try to go to sleep, but let's be real. I'm just going to be staring at the ceiling thinking about whether Xander is actually going to snitch. I can't. I just can't. See you guys in the live thread on Wednesday. I'll be the one having a nervous breakdown in all caps.